I'm gonna start now.
Yeah.
Right. For me, maturing is with beauty and family, and uh, I'm sorry, I'm very nervous now.
Okay.
And
No problem.
yes, I think the word maturing is beauty and family. Stay with the family, and uh, building a good career. I really think that it's very important. Uh, don't participate the so much party. I think that it's
Okay. For me, maturing is getting older, but it's not so much related. Of course, it is related to getting older, but I think it's more like about the personal. It's more internal, you know. So
yeah
here we are not talking exactly about the age. Of course, it is related, but we can mature, we can grow up, we can understand things better just by, I don't know, observing other people. So it's not really related to the time, to how many days, how many hours I'm going to do that. No, it's about developing yourself, your mindset, so you can be better, right? In my point of view, that's it. And I think it doesn't even matter the age. It can be like in a young person or in a mature one. People can develop themselves in so many different ways that it's not related to the age, but to their maturity in their mind, you know.
yeah I agree.
Interesting. So here we have the second question. In your experience, is mentoring complicated or difficult? Why or why not?
And I think the maturity is very complex and difficult too because you need to stay uh, stay for how can I say for I don't remember. Stay, you need to stay outside the comfort box, and it's a very difficult for me because we need to improve more to learn more, and it's I think it
Okay, interesting. I agree with you. I think it's complicated. Talking about like young people who now is maturing, I think it's even more complicated. But in the adulthood, something like that, it's complicated too because it's, as I said, it's not really related to the age. So we can mature a lot as an adult. I think it's not because you're an adult that you know everything. It's not like that. I think it's always about the point of view. So if you have the opportunity to grow up, to develop yourself, your brain, your mindset, I think that's valued, you
but
know?
yeah.
So it's always complicated in my point of view, but it's possible to overcome it, to be better every day.
Right.
So so can you read it and answer the third question?
uh, Let me see, which stage of life do you think it's the most peaceful to live in? Do you wanna answer for me or me start?
Okay, I can answer. Yeah.
All right.
Which stage of life? I think maybe the when we are older, like I don't know, in their 50s, 60s, because we have many experiences. We went through many different experiences, and I think, of course, it depends of the person, of their history of their moment. But in general, I think it's more peaceful to live in their 50s, 60s, because I don't know, it's more, we realized we learned a lot from life. So we do not care very much about superficial things, in life. I think we value, we understand
Out.
more the life. Yeah, and we value more the meaningful things, just by being close to the people that we love, or doing something that you really like, that really makes you happy. So I think that's the stage of life that we are more peaceful, in my point of view. But what about
Uh,
you?
I really think that when you retire, because the life when you work, when you study, it's very, very full, very, very difficult. And when you will stay with 50 or 60 years old, I think it's better because you retire. My point of view is it.
Yeah, we understand more about life, and we don't really care about superficial things, something like that. So, about the fourth question, how do you see yourself in 20 years' time?
Let me think. I really want to bury my family. Today I have my girlfriends, and I wanted to bury my family with him. So I want to bury with good care in IT. I think that I will be uh, IT gerent, IT gerent, IT manager. Sorry. It's my dream, and I work for it and study for it. And after 20 years, I think that I will be there. And about you?
That's great. In my case, it's a difficult question, but in my case, I think I'll be great. Like I'll be satisfied. Like I'll be, yeah, satisfied with my life. You know, I think I'm working hard now, so I can have a better enlightened life in the future. So I hope that in 20 years I'll be better. I'll have like different problems than the problems I have now. Like, which car I'm going to take. Just kidding. So it's like I'll choose a car. Which one? Mercedes, Ferrari. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But this kind of thing, I really think about it, and that's why I do what I do now. Study hard. I intend to work with the languages in the future. Now I study other languages than English, like French or in German. So I really think that becoming a translator, interpreter in the future will make my life easier, not easier, but lighter, if I can say like that.
Yeah, I
So I
understand.
really hope so I really hope that happens, and yeah, I'll have a great life, a better life. So that's it.
All right, good.
Can you read and answer the next question?
Yes, of course. What advice would you give to your teenage self? If you I start now.
You can say.
Yeah, all right. Um, Problem for me study more English, of course, because now I think that's a very important because for you develop a good career, you need the have English. It's the base, and of course that I think the people need to have more two language probably for you to build a good career. And I think that work more and study more, of course, you will be doing one good person, a good professional career. And about you?
Um, I'd say like believing more in yourself. I think I could do that more. Right now, I'm trying to do that, to believe more in me. I do that, but I think I could do more. I started to study English like early, but I think I could have done that earlier. So I think that would have made me like have a better English now. But yeah, I think what we should do is not to regret about things. I think we should just, even though we say we could have done something different, some things different. I think maybe we have to understand too that it's not the way we want, and that was some experiences that makes us made us who we are now. So sometimes we don't really understand why we go through some things, some situations, but later maybe we understand why that has that had to be like that, you know. So
Yeah.
I think we can reflect about it to have a lighter life.
All right, good. Let's
And
for
then,
sixth question.
yeah, do you wanna read it?
Yes, of course. If you had to choose just one phase of life to live for, which one would you choose? Do you
Hmm.
wanna start? That's me.
Okay, I can start.
All right.
If I could choose one phase of life, I don't know. It's always difficult for me because different each phase of life is different, and we challenge different um, situations. So basically, but I would like to have a light life, a better life, to live my 40s, maybe like adulthood, but in the 40s, because I think that would be great. I'd already have some experiences, and I think I would enjoy more life because I have done what I should have done, and I would be better, basically, and still enjoy things in general. But what
Wow.
about you?
I really think very difficult to this question. Uh, I don't want to leave my passado. I don't remember passado. Sorry. Uh, I don't want to live in there because I know what I live in there, and probably I choose my future because I will to be where will stay. I will now where I stay because I work and I study hard for it, and probably it's my future. I, it's a very difficult question. I really think.
It is, if we stop to think, like that's good when we are kids, but we don't have the freedom. We don't basically can't do what we want. No, not that I today, like as adults, we can, but do different things. I think that's a point, but in the future will be better. So we'll basically live the best years that we can live. I don't know, something like that. And the
Right.
next question, let me see what is the one. Number 7. What would you have done differently in the past that would certainly have changed the course of your life?
And problem working and the working developer my English because I really think it's a very important for building good care. And if I was study more, I was focus more in my care. I I think that today I was better. I think it's. And about you?
I would say the languages too, like to learn more. Of course, it depends of the depended of my parents because I was young. So not that I'm not now, but I was younger. So that didn't depend on me. But if I could choose something, I think that would be a great one because I could be better now. I could speak English even better, and I think my mentality would change, would be different, would be more developed, so I could be better in general. But yeah, I think like having a kid now, I don't think that's an easy task. But if if someone has a child or children, maybe that's a good point. Teaching them another language at least, so they can have a better life. They can have more opportunities in the future. That right now we wanted to be that kid, having the possibility to learn another language at a young age. But now we couldn't, and now we are here. So, and it's better for us than not doing anything. So it's better than not having anything. But if we can proportional that to another person, I think that that's the best way to teach them how to be better, how to live life in the best way that they can.
Right. Good. Next question is 80. No. Do you believe that nowadays, I don't know. Do you believe that nowadays people take longer to mature? What examples can you give of this?
Can you answer?
Uh, I I really think the people take too long to matter because it's another generation. I don't know. It's and I think the people don't believe in yourself now, and for it, I think that very difficult for the matter in my point of view, of course. But this question is very difficult. Sorry, and if you wanted to complete,
Yeah, I think in about that question, I think it takes longer to mature, not because of the a person is less able to mature before, but I think the technology in general, social media, all of that things that nowadays we have makes people to think less. People are more used to use it in to use it not to think, to reflect about something, to solve a problem. They basically go on the internet and search what they have to what they want to know, and basically that's, or just be scrolling on their phone. They just don't want to study, in my point of view. The majority of people nowadays do that, and I think it's a bad thing for us. It should just encourage us to learn more and not to do their task, the task for us. So Chat GPT, this all technology, I think it's good for one point, but looking on the other side, I think it's bad for us because you just ask for something and the technology does what you want, and you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to think. You don't create that mechanism to think, that capacity to reflect about a subject. So I think it's bad in that point. We use less of our brains. So at that side, I think it's not very healthy for us. Maybe doing some things out of technology can help us to have that mind of thinking more, of being
Yeah,
more ra- um, rational, you know. So I
I
think
don't know
that,
this word. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah, me neither. But that's it.
All right.
And the next question, let me see. It's number nine. Even though we can't change the past, how is your sense of fulfillment in life today? What great things do you still intend to accomplish, achieve?
Good question and difficult too. Let me think now. So, how can I say eu realizei? I read it probably. I don't know. I really it's my one big dream that buy my apartment, and I'm very happy to it. It's my it's one good for one people. How can I say people pessoas jovem? I don't know. I don't remember
Young
this question.
people,
Young people. It's a good one good for young people. And now I wanna I probably I speak it for every question, but I wanted to build my family and build one good care, buy my car, and it is what a complies, all right? A complies for me in my life. In you?
yeah, for me, I think it's like nowadays. I think I'm doing everything that I can to be better, to develop myself, or almost everything. Like I'm always trying to be better, to develop myself, my brain, so I can improve myself in all ways. And I think it's the main point now. So I'm kind of fulfilled. I'm satisfied. It doesn't mean that I don't want to achieve more, but it means that right now I think I am doing everything that I can, or almost everything, and that's okay for me right now. But in the future, of course, I want to achieve different things, like have, I don't know, have my own house, um, people around me that really makes me grow up, really makes me better, and to be that person too that makes people better, that encourage people to be better, to improve themselves, and to really live and enjoy life in general, not just to survive, just to work, and all of that situation that, in my point of view, it's not very great for us. It's not very healthy. So I think being that person that encourage other people to be better too, and to grow up everybody together, I think it's the main one of the main points that I want to achieve even more. So for me, that's it.
All right. The last question, and then, do you often ask people older than you for life advice? If so, how much does it help you and if not, why not? If you wanna
Yeah.
start now, uh, I I often the question for people probably every day because I stay in the place that have people more old than me, and I like to listen what he living, what he recommend for me, and I really like to talk about it. And you?
In my case, I like that too. I think older people can agregar so much in our lives because they went through many experiences that now they can tell you, they can speak to you and tell everything that they've learned, or almost everything that they've learned. I think it's an amazing opportunity that we have to learn more just by observing other people's lives, other other people's mistakes, and to learn from that, and not to get through the problem too. But when you face the problem, you already know what you have to do, what you should do, what you can do, your opportunities, your possibilities. So I think it's always great for us to have this mentality of asking other people to just to give an advice to us. I think it's very valuable, if that's the word.
Yeah,
So
I
that
think
that's
it's
amazing.
I
Yeah,
think that we finished now.
yeah. The time's up, but I hope to see you again here. It's since it's your first time here. I have two immersions tomorrow. If you want to be with me again, it's 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So if you can be in one of them, that would be amazing to have more time to talk to each other with other people too. That certainly will have. So I hope you have enjoyed. How was the conversation for you? Tell me something.
What I think about the class?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think very good. I am with one vocabulary limited, but I want to build it now. I'm gonna work hard for it, and I'm very happy to finish this question. My answers is very small, but I'm gonna to to study more for improve it. But I'm very happy
No,
to be here with you.
you did great. You did amazing. That I didn't think that was your first immersion ever here because you already kind of knew how it works here, and that's amazing. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again anytime. Okay?
Okay.
So thank you very much.